Hi, so we're gonna play a few relaxed games here. My goals for today's stream are to play confidently and have fun. We are going to play 3 minutes plus 2 seconds again, because if I play without increment, I'm going to lose on time constantly because I have to talk as well. Not that off stream I'm better at time management, but I'm using that as an excuse. So let's see and if we can find a game here. We are white again. Let's see if we can get some Ruy Lopez or if we get another Karo Khan. Yeah, we get a Ruy. So I don't think we had a Ruy yet in our stream. So this is gonna be interesting. I like the Ruy because it allows for active play for white. Although the theory is really complicated and I only know a little bit, and especially while I'm streaming, I usually don't remember all too much theory. So I usually deviate quite early from my opening prep. I mean, usually I'm just playing d3 to support this pawn. That's what I learned. Even so yeah, the bishop here, they can go here, they can go here. If they go here, I think my plan is to somehow actually I have no idea. I didn't remember any theory, so this move is always good, so let's play it. He has to... Wow, this is really bad, I think. This is bad what he did. Because he cannot... Whoa, what is he doing? What is that? Let's castle and then play a quick d4 if he to try to fork him. He's going... Yeah, so as was my plan. How... Yeah, I'm not sure if I calculated it correctly. No, I did not calculate it correctly. I should have taken more time here. Even though I was planning on playing more confidently and more quickly, I could have taken a bit more time here. You know what? Let's do something crazy just for the stream to make it interesting. I'm going to play g4 if he allows me to. But then still I cannot do this because this will be attacked twice. I guess I have to play normally now because my plan didn't work out. Whoa, this is also a bad move, no? So my plan was to go here with the knight, but I could also consider... Ah, damn it, I misclicked. I fucking misclicked. Excuse my language. So now I could go here to attack this twice, and he has no way. He has absolutely no way to dislodge my knight. So I like it more than going here. So let's do that. And you know what I'm gonna do? Oh no, he was one move too early, because if he would have allowed me to go here, he would have been in big trouble. But he's still in big trouble. He's still in big trouble. he's still in big trouble because his position is horrendous. I'm going to activate my queen like this. Yeah, this rook mouse slip was bad, but my position feels really great. Wait, this pawn was hanging. This pawn was hanging. So now he protected it. Okay, now let's capitalize maybe on our positional advantage if we can. Can we take here? Always look for sacrifices first and then everything else. I you know what? Let's do this just because it's a stream and we want to make it interesting. And because yeah, but this is not so good for him as it seems. This is not good for him at all. So what's my plan now? So this rook isn't doing anything. He wants to trade pieces. But you know what? I get this pawn, and I'm still having a very good position. I somehow need to do something with my rook. This rook is doing nothing at the moment, and I'm going to double here. That's my plan. Let's double here. Yeah, let's take. Let's double. Yeah. He's just playing stupid little moves, really. Stupid little moves. And he blundered again. So that's good for me. I'm going to win now this one. Oh, he's going to win this, but this bishop is strong, so I don't mind it actually. I don't mind it actually. And now let's... Okay, I have to do something here. I have to do something here. But what is the question? What can I do? What can I do? He goes here. Holy moly! He blundered again, and let's go here. Let's go here. Let's win the rook, and we won. That was a great game. Great game. So I sacrificed just for the fun of it, and then I still had a great position. So let's analyze a bit. So yeah, I had a really great position. This was a blunder, but I still had a great position. And yeah, and then he just started to blunder left and right, and I also played really well with my disadvantage. I saw this check, and why didn't he just step here? Yeah, because he didn't see the rook, and from there I won. All right, next game, we already found it, and still the same goals, so playing confidently. This is the Queen's Gambit declined. In the Queen's Gambit declined, I have a little opening theory actually. So as soon as he comes with the bishop, I'm taking on e4. Why? because I can sometimes play pawn to b5 and keep my pawn. They are usually attacking here, and the idea is that I cannot capture back because my rook would be hanging. But if it's going like this, I will show you some nice line that I like, yeah. Because I'm taking here, he's taking here. He thinks that he is clever, winning my rook, but actually he's in some trouble because yeah, that's just how the line goes. Even though I'm down the exchange, I have very good position. Yeah, and also it often hits them unprepared. I mean, not many people know this line. Okay, so I have to take, obviously, and now he's retreating all the way, I believe. Yes, and you know, this bishop is really strong. So I have forgotten actually what I should do now in this line. But one idea is to just play this move, even though it seems strange. I first want to play this move, and let's see how he protects. Probably plays this pawn move to protect his pawn, or yeah. So how should we continue? I could think about activating my knight. I think we have to play e5 in this position. You know what? I'm going to play it, and after the game I'm reviewing if this was a good move or not. So he's going to take, and I am going to... What am I going to do? Queen here, maybe? Actually, why did I play? Pawn f5 maybe, and would be great. Yeah, pawn f5 maybe. He usually has to go here with the king, or here. Interesting, interesting. What is this doing? Ah, he wants to check me. So let's step out preemptively, okay? Let's step out preemptively. And now he's taking, probably, I would expect. Let's just recapture. And now we have this check, but now he can block with the queen. Yeah, but he cannot move his knight for now. And should I check him? Does it do anything? Or double there? Then he's going to move away. I want to activate, you know, this is a great idea, I think. This is a great idea. He anyway can't move, yeah. But now I'm going to play this. And now he's blocking with the pawn. But he cannot, because I can take with the rook. As he cannot recapture, I'm winning his rook. So what is he going to do? What is he going to do? Show me the money. So I have to be careful. This is unprotected, but his king is in a bit of a trouble here. Should I go here? Or where should I go with my queen? I think... okay, let's go here. Why? Because my plan is to attack him like this. And yeah, let's take here immediately. And now this intermediate move. Very interesting game. I like it. I like it a lot. His king is safe at the moment, but maybe we get some... Okay, he's doing this. I obviously have to recapture. And now this is hanging. So you know what? I'm going to protect it. I'm going to protect it. And let's play this. Oh, he donated his queen. I like it. I think we should be able to win this now. He resigned. Okay. So, as I said, I wanted to check if this pawn move was actually good or not. Because this is a question I have every time in this line. What should I do after... What should I do after... so this is a good move, as I said. This is actually a solid line. And also I have to capture with the pawn, yes. And now, what's the best move here? What's the best move here? This I'm really curious about. So, according to the engine... Oh, I have to change to the analysis view. So according to the engine, I have to disable this and the time. According to the engine, I have two moves which are good and one which is medium good. So the best move is e5. So I remembered something correctly, but you know what? I don't understand why e5 is good, why e5 should be good. And for example, I don't understand why f5 isn't good. I don't understand why f5 isn't good, because in my mind it allows me to activate my queen. But apparently this is not good. So next time when I'm in this line, maybe the depth 19 is not good enough for this position. Let's do depth. Oh, I cannot increase the depth because I need diamond membership for that. I only have plus membership. That's unfortunate. Anyway, so I was remembering correctly that e5 is a good move, but I don't understand why. And another good move I can play is d6. Activate the queen that way. But yeah, this makes no sense at all. I don't get it. And rook g8 is a decent move. I think I played that. And now he played this one, which is horrendous. Yeah, you see now I was right about activating my queen, but one move before it didn't make sense. So I don't quite understand this actually. Yeah, so as I said, goal is to play confidently. That means we are trying to play faster, and also we are not doubting our decisions as much. to be honest, it's really difficult. It's somewhat difficult for me to talk and play because, for example, right now I completely am not aware of any opening of any opening strategy anymore, because I was playing without thinking and I didn't do any any opening strategy anymore that I would normally do, I mean. So, but for some reason he donated me some things, so that's not nice. That's kind of him. And also we have 2 seconds increments, so we don't have to rush as much. We can take a little time. So he's probably trying to mate me here somehow. So my plan now is to quickly trade the queens off. And how am I going to achieve this? I'm going to I want to break up this pawn formation here, so let's start with this. Let's start with this. Yeah, he's going for this cheap trick here. Taking my knight because I can take back, so we are going to play this and we are protecting the knight. So now he's coming here, yes, and now we can just retreat the knight if we want. But do we have a more active move? You know what I like? I like this move. Why? Because it protects my g2 pawn. And let's break up this structure here. So that didn't work out too well. Let's try to break it up again by c3 and d4. And my rook, honestly, my rook is in danger. You see this x-ray. So what's his plan now? Does he want to go here or what? He's trying to do some stupid things, but now I can do this. Why? Because he cannot take like this, and I'm breaking up the pawn formation like was my plan all along. And his plan now is to take here. So we could just I like this. Why? Because he cannot take my pawn. Because I don't want to lose my queen. I'm scared. Without my queen, I'm scared that I still manage to lose somehow. So what's his plan now? You see my knight here is doing some defensive duties. And we are going to continue weakening the pawn formation. He's probably going to push. He is not going to push. So I'm going to take here. And you see, I have 50 seconds. Okay, he's trying this one again. And let's play it here. So my queen is protecting my rook. And what's my next plan? My next plan is to trade some pieces again. So I'm going to trade a rook here. Okay, I'm going to trade a rook here. So he's probably playing this one is my guess. Yeah. Yes, that was expected. And what if we play this one? Actually, I like this one. Why do I like this one? Why do I like this one? Because, yeah, I had this move. Okay, and now let's just trade it down. And now, what is he going to do if I play this one? Let's find out, honestly, let's find out. He is moving away with the king and I'm winning another rook. Don't die. My knight is still protected, and what is he going to do? What is he going to do? My knight is still protected. I'm playing this and I'm planning on taking here. Oh. Yeah. Okay. It's really interesting. It's really interesting. Come on. What was that? What was that? But I think I played a really great game, and I have observed that I sometimes make stupid mistakes like that. So, but I don't think we have to analyze it. So let's move on to the next game. But actually, I'm going from now on to play Rook G8 because the intuitive response F3 is not good and many people will play that. So now I get a plus 1.8 advantage. But now I have to remember, okay, I can activate my knight and I could move away with the king and activate my queen like that. So I can remember that now, as when they played that, I can activate my queen. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and see you next time.